What if the biggest decisions in economics were not made by the smartest person in the room, but by the person who best understands uncertainty? That's the real power of statistics. Not just charts, not just averages. Statistics is the tool that lets economists turn noisy, messy, incomplete real-world data into something useful. It helps them spot patterns, test ideas, and make decisions when the future is unknown. And in modern economics, that's basically everything. Economics is not a laboratory science. You cannot reset the entire world and rerun history to see what would have happened if interest rates were lower, or if a tax had been changed. So economists rely on data, but raw data is misleading on its own. For example, if wages rise after a new policy, did the policy cause it? Or was the economy already recovering? Statistics gives economists the tools to answer questions like that. It helps separate signal from noise. That's why concepts like regression, correlation, confidence intervals, and hypothesis testing are so central. They do not just describe what happened. They help estimate why it happened, how strong the effect is, and how certain we should be. Here is the basic mechanism. Imagine you want to know whether a job training program actually helps people earn more. If you only look at the people who joined the program, you might see higher wages. But maybe those people were already more motivated. Statistics helps control for that. Economists can compare similar groups, adjust for differences, and use methods like randomized trials or natural experiments to isolate the effect of the program itself. This is why statistics is so useful. It turns messy real-life situations into something closer to a fair test. In practice, this matters everywhere. Governments use statistics to decide whether raising the minimum wage reduced hiring. Central banks use it to predict inflation and set interest rates. Businesses use it to forecast demand, set prices, and estimate risk. And development economists use it to figure out which policies actually reduce poverty. A simple example, if a city wants to reduce traffic, it can test whether charging congestion fees actually changes commuting behavior. Statistics tells them whether traffic dropped because of the fee or just because it rained less that month. The secret is that statistics does not just make economics more precise. It makes it possible. Without statistics, economics would mostly be opinion. With it, economics becomes evidence-based. And in a world where tiny changes in policy can affect millions of people, that matters a lot. So the next time you hear an economist talk about unemployment, inflation, or growth, remember, behind the scenes, statistics is doing the heavy lifting. It is the reason modern economics can ask better questions, find better answers, and make better decisions. And that is why statistics is not just part of economics. It is one of its secret weapons. Why statistics is the secret weapon of modern economics is just one small part of statistics. If you are interested, our full free statistics course is linked in the description.